To you live this morning. The pups are active, so I thought I would turn on the camera and talk to y'all for a little while. Still kind of cold here in Michigan. They're saying that we got rain and possible snow mix coming in today. Currently, it's about 34 degrees. So Honeybee's active. She's been playing with Odie already this morning. As you see, Odie's correcting her even now. She's trying to get her toy back that he keeps stealing. Odie, that's her toy. Tell him. Say, that's my toy. You're stealing it. As you see, Dakota's now involved. And the little girl doesn't give Odie a break. Poor Odie. Poor Ode. Poor Odie getting climbed on. Oh. She just climbs all over him. And he puts up with it. And then Honeybee comes running to me for shelter. Get him. Well, tell him. Tell him you want to play too. Odie getting the big girl. That puppy getting you, Ode? Huh? Odie can't win for losing. She grabs onto his mane and just yanks. See that? She's yanking on his mane underneath his chin. Uh-oh, watch out, Ode. Oh, be nice. Be nice, Odie. That's a puppy. Oh, that puppy love Odie. Watch out. She's going to get you. Oh. Be nice, Dakota. Be nice. Play nice, Dakota May. May, play nice. Play nice. You play nice, May. Welcome to the chat. The three dogs are playing. As you see, the little girl is climbing right on Odie. She doesn't care. And they're not fighting. They're playing. Odie's correcting the little girl. Good morning, Vicky. As you see, the little one's climbing all over Odie and being very boisterous. And now Dakota's after the little one to be quiet. What? What, Honeybee? Is Odie not playing with you? You want to play with Odie, don't you? Oh, where did that come from? She's She's been climbing all over Odie, and he's finally had enough, I think. She was on his back, on his stomach. Every time he lays down. What? Are you barking at Odie? Is Odie your puppy? Hi, big girl. Are you having fun with your brother, huh? Dakota, May. Are you having fun with playing? Are you playing with Odie? You love Odie, don't you? Is Odie your puppy? Do you love Daddy? High five? All right. Shake. All right. That's a good girl, Dakota. Vicky says hi. Dakota, they've all been playing hard, Vicky, so look at that pretty face, Vicky. Doesn't that just melt? Oh, and she's happy. She's got a big smile on her face. She's spoiled and she knows it. And then Odie is spoiled too, aren't you? Look at that smile. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. Uh-oh, I see a smile. Where's Honeybee? Honeybee! Honeybee, come. Come. Honeybee. Watch out, Odie. Here she comes. You notice, Vicky, she went right up to Odie and started messing with him again. Hey, K-Poop, welcome back. The dogs have been playing very hard, and as you see, the pup is going after the old boy. Oh, now she's going to try biting her own paw. What are you doing? Oh, she finally got her toy back. And Odie will take it here in a minute, I'm sure. Look at that pretty face. Say, hi, everybody. It's in chat. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe, please do. Do it for Dakota here. She loves everybody, and she's trying to get to 900. Let's try to get to 900 by Friday. We're only like 27 people away. 25, somewhere in that neighborhood. Hi, Dakota. Are you a good girl, Dakota? Are you a good girl? Aw, you love Dad. Look at that smile. Look at that big girl. But yeah, just a few minutes ago, they were super active and playing. Now they're taking a little rest period. You a good baby, aren't you? You daddy girl? Dakota, are you a daddy girl? You're such a good girl. Are you a good girl? Look at that. Look at those eyes. Daddy love you. You know it, don't you? You a daddy girl, aren't you? Aw. And lately, the pup has started cleaning and kissing on Odie like she's seen Dakota do, so she thinks she needs to do it as well. It's kind of funny, actually. See, she's kissing him right now. She's just picked that up from watching Dakota. She's always taking care of Odie, and Odie will let her do it. That puppy love you, Old. That puppy loving. The pup has just learned to groom Odie and give him kisses like Dakota always does this. So the pup has picked it up from Dakota. That puppy kissing you, Ode. It's remarkable to see how the pup mirrors what she sees them doing. And she mirrors it 100%. But she loves her Odie, and Odie loves her. You love your puppy, don't you, Odie? Be nice. Odie plays with the pup a lot, and he does correct her, but he loves her at the same time, and she loves playing with him. She's trying to get Odie to play again. I knew that was coming. And what's remarkable, folks, is she didn't bark or anything 3 weeks ago. She just found her voice. She's going on 11 weeks old and has learned quite a bit. She hasn't had any accidents in the house in over a week now, so she's been doing good. And I didn't teach her any of it. She just goes out with the other dogs and they kind of show her what to do. Odie is an Australian Shepherd, bred Merle, purebred, no papers. Dakota is a Alaskan Malamute, purebred, no papers. And then the little one we call Honeybee. She is Chow, German Shepherd, and Husky mix. They're all three rescues, and when I rescue a pup, they are in their forever home. Odie's been with me for about 6 years. Dakota's coming up on 4 years, and her birthday are both on the same day, and that is Easter. So we celebrate that here. She gets a doggy cupcake made at one of the local establishments for dogs. And she's the only one that gets it that day, isn't that right? Look at those eyes. Oh, the pup's back trying to groom Odie. She love you, Odie. Be nice. What are you doing, Dakota? Uh-oh. Odie, that puppy love you. Oh, look who's talking. She's gonna get you, Ode. The pup has just found her voice in the last few weeks, folks. Right now she's barking at everything and anything. And I'm surprised Odie lets her have her toy because he likes to take it. You got your toy? What, honeybee? You got your toy? Odie, she has the toy? What are you doing, honeybee? You got your toy? As you see, Odie is very gentle with the puppy. Even though he does play with her, and sometimes he corrects her, like just now. He's like, "Hey, leave me alone. I'm trying to relax." Odie is 10 years old and very gentle with this 10-week-old. And yes, Honeybee is growing leaps and bounds, folks. When I brought her home, when I went to rescue her, she weighed 7 pounds, 7 ounces. She's definitely put on the weight and has grown quite a bit. She is a spoiled girl, and she doesn't like that collar because she's never had a collar on until I put one on. Is she messing with you, Odie? You better leave Odie out alone. He will get you eventually. He a old boy. He likes to relax. He goes outside in the morning, and then he comes in and relaxes. Tell her. Poor Odie. Wigglebutt, have you had enough of her yet? She getting you? Odie's nickname is Wigglebutt because being an Australian Shepherd, when they're born, they dox their tails, so he doesn't have a tail. So when he gets excited, his whole butt wiggles, so I call him Wigglebutt. What? Are you talking to Mr. Odie? Oh, you talking to Dad now? You talking to Dad? You talking to Dad? You are. As you see, she just found her voice like in the last 2 weeks, so she talks to everybody. She always picks on Odie, and Odie takes it. But Odie's an old boy. He's 10 years old, and he likes his peace and quiet. He likes to come in and just chill out. The pup is always on him. And then Miss Dakota, what are those eyes? Dakota, May. Look how pretty she is. She's a purebred Alaskan Malamute, and she's a love bug. If you were to come on my property, she'd rather kiss you than bark at you. The property is an acre of land. It is fenced in and gated and locked. So the dogs have free roam outside. They love their biscuits. They love their cookies. They love car rides. They love burgers. And then Dakota every morning has mornings. Dakota, May. Hey. Do you love your mornings? You want a morning? Dakota, do you want mornings? Oh, I see that tail. You love your dad, don't you, Dakota? Now she's going after the old shoe that she can chew on. She's finally leaving the older dogs alone for a few minutes. Yes, All three of my dogs are all rescues. And I encourage you, if you have the room in your home and your heart for a four-legged pod friend, please go visit the local shelters. Right now in the United States, the shelters are abundantly full. Between the California wildfires, the South and North Carolina wildfires, from the hurricanes in Florida, Georgia, in the Carolinas, and Tennessee, no pup deserves to be in a kennel 24/7 or even 23. The only one here that gets put in a kennel is Honeybee, and that's because she is still a pup. And if she has accidents, I'd rather have her have an accident in her kennel that has a tray easily to clean. But she goes out every 2 hours, even at night, with the dogs. We do live out in the country. Our nearest neighbor is a quarter-mile to the west. And really, that's my only neighbor, because the other neighbor to the east is over 2.5 to 3 miles. My nearest store of any kind would be Dollar General and the two gas stations that are right next door to it. And that's still 7 miles down the road. If I go to Walmart, Aldi, Meijer, Sam's, Home Depot, Menards, Tractor Supply, that's 18 miles one way. So we're out a ways. We don't hear sirens. We don't see people in general. If I open my front door and look outside, all I see is woods. So it's a perfect environment for these four-legged pod babies. So please hit that subscribe and like. We're trying to hit 900. Oh. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. Something went wrong. I'll start another one right away. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, folks.